Alright, so this is the second part to the two-part series that I wanted to make on bullets and shooting. The last part I made was on classes and creating objects at runtime. This is going to be more for your beginner programmer who just wants to learn how to just have a few bullets on the screen at any one time. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to open a new project, and we can call it shooting. And I already have one called shooting, so I'm just going to say, actually, no, I deleted it, so I think I can use just shooting. No, I can't. I'm sorry about that. Shooting 2. Alright, so, it should be a pretty quick video. Shouldn't take too long. But then, of course, I have to explain it as I do it, though, so. Alright, so, again, like my previous video, I'm just going to make a Galaga-style game. Come on. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, we need to first create our ship. Rename it, pick ship, and also we need to set its back color so we can see it. Alright, so, and now since we're not going to be creating these objects at runtime, we need them on the screen already. So let's make 5 picture boxes. Is that 5? There we go, 5. Alright, so now we have these 5 picture boxes. So let's resize them all to make them look more like bullets. There we go. And I'm just going to make them a little more organized, sorry. And let's set their back color to something else as well. So now we have these 5 bullets on the screen. Put them in the corner. Actually, we need to rename these 2. Actually, no, we won't for right now, because we're not, using this as a final project or anything. It doesn't have to be perfect. So, for any shooting, we will obviously need a timer. And this is gonna will be what will move our bullets. So we're gonna have timer shoot. Reset the interval to 10. And that is it. So now we need to go under our Form 1 key down event. This is what will allow us to shoot. And you could do this with your mouse, but most games where you have shooting will use the keyboard. So under our our key down, we're going to say select case e.keycode. And we're going to use the spacebar. So 1 second. We need to, again, like I said, create some variables. So we need to make an array that holds all our bullets so we can cycle through it. So under your key down, just at the top, we're going to make an array of these picture boxes. So say dim bullets, and we don't need to specify as picture box because that's all they are. They're picture boxes equals picture box 1. And I think because we have pick ship, so this is just 1 through 5. So if you're naming it the same way I was, you should be able to follow this. And then all the way to picture box 5, and close those brackets. We're also going to need a counter, and we'll just keep it under the sub procedure, so we'll use static so it remains the same throughout the sub procedure. In count as integer. There we go. Alright. So, now what we're going to need to do is we're going to say, every time you hit the space bar, we're going to say bullets, we're going to refer to our array, int count. So it's going to specify whichever one, essentially whatever number int count is, that's which one it'll take. So since it's going to be a counter, it's just going to cycle through all the bullets. So bullets int count dot location equals pick ship dot location. And if you watched my previous video on doing this with classes, it should look pretty similar. So it's going to equal the same location as our ship. So now also what we need to do is we need to say tmr shoot dot enabled equals true, int count plus equals, sorry, I haven't done it this way in a while, so we might get an error and I'll have to go back and fix it, but nothing too substantial. And then if int count equals 5, then int, oh, that was stupid of me, sorry, then int count equals 0. So since we only have 5 bullets, the highest number we need it to get to is 4, because, you know, it counts 0. So if in count happens to equal 5, it'll reset in count to 0. So we go back to the first bullet. So now we need to put this into our shoot timer. Again, like previous videos, we're going to use a for next array. For x equals 0, 2, bullets dot length. Am I not allowed to do that? Bullets dot length. Alright. Oh, okay, that's why, because it's declared under the sub procedure, and it's not global. So we're just going to say 4 and save the time. So for x equals 0 to 4, now we're just going to say bullets. No, we have to. Which would mean... Alright, sorry, see, as you can tell, I haven't done this in a while. So we have to say this again under our TMR shoot so we can use it. So now we can just keep it easy on ourselves and say bullets.length -1, because we have it now. So then bullets x dot top minus equals 3. So yeah, whichever bullets we have, it'll move them. So like I said, I think that should be good. So I'm gonna fire this up and see if that works. So we're gonna press the space, and you can see all of them fire at once. That's just the way this type of programming works with these. But as you can see, they all fire. But see, the problem with this is if I start hitting this fast, the top one is always going to get reset. So that's the only problem that you seem to find with this, and having a limited number of bullets. With the other way, with using classes, you know, that can cause lag. So there's, you know, good things and bad things about both ways. I think I would prefer to do this way, though. So, yeah, that is the simple way to do this. Like I said, if you want a more advanced way, you can look at the video that regards doing this with classes. But for the most part, that's it. So thank you for suggesting me make this video. And if you have any other questions, just leave a comment. Or if you have a request for another tutorial, also leave a comment. I'd be glad to do it. So that's it. That's how you shoot bullets. And yeah.